Hello, good evening, good evening. Tonight we're going to be trying some new makeup. If you're new here, my name is Sunsaray, also known as Enamored Beauty, here on Instagram, over on the Clock app, and on YouTube. If you are watching on YouTube, all the items that I'm going to be using tonight will be linked below for you in the description box. If you're watching here on Instagram, then I'm going to be linking the entire look for you at the end in stories. Let's check the chat and see who's here. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Keisha. How are you guys? How is everyone doing? Taco Tuesday. Yes, it is Taco Tuesday. I didn't have taco today. Did you have tacos today? Let me know if you had tacos today. And in the meantime, I think we will try a foundation sample that I picked up over the weekend. Hey, Pam. Hi, Lauren. Thank you for joining. So I picked up 2 foundation samples over the weekend. So I'll let you guys know what those were, and you all let me know which you'd like me to try. Ooh, pizza. I'm having a protein shake. The kids had red beans and rice. That's so cool. Okay, so the foundation samples that I've had that I have here are the MAC the MAC Dewy Strobe Skin Tint in the shade Deep number 2. And then I have the Bobbi Brown Weightless Foundation, the one that just released, in the shade Cool Almond. I have tried the MAC one on the back of my hand. I have not tried the Bobbi Brown foundation. So you all let me know, would you like to try MAC tonight or Bobbi Brown? We'll get that applied, and then we will start on the haul so that I can show you guys the goodies that I picked up from this most recent Sephora Friends and Family sale. Keisha votes for Bobbi. Okay. Anybody else? MAC or Bobbi? Let me know in the chat. We're going to start with the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Smoothing Serum. You all know that I love this for skin prep. My brows are already done. I was able to get those done before I came on. So I'm going to be more happy with my eye look. I always feel better about my eye look when I have done my eyebrows. So this serum, as you can see, immediately hydrates the face. And I love it. I'm going to have to get a backup, and I should have bought it in the 20% off situation. I don't know why I didn't. You have a sample of the Bobbi and you kind of like it. All right, let's try it. I'm going to go, let me grab it right here. So this is the sample that I have. And hey, Brittany, how are you? So this is the Bobbi Brown, the new Bobbi Brown foundation in the shade Cool Almond. I think it's going to be a little too dark. I'm not sure. Let's just swipe it here and see. Oh, actually, it doesn't look bad. I think I can get away with that. Okay, I can get away with that. So I'm going to go ahead and blend that out. I am pushing through. So I could be better, but you know what? I'm nursing a migraine. And so you guys know that I've shared with you guys that I have those hemiplegic ones. So they're kind of stroke-like. And so I had one of those this morning at the gym, and I've been nursing it away. I took my medication. Thank God for medicine. Marlo, hey, don't make me cry. Good to see you. I hate these migraines. They don't feel good. Um, Now I don't know if I'm going to keep this up. Okay. I'm going to get it together. They really suck, you guys. They really suck. It started in my shoulder today. It has never started in my shoulder before. Thank you. And so I just got off the treadmill and went to the bathroom um, when it started. So it just sucks. But thank God I have my rescue medication. Um, and so it let up fairly quickly after the meds set in. Um, but we're going to push through because it's what we got to do. And I thank God for the ability to be able to have the medication because it's very expensive medicine. Um, but thank God my husband's work covers all of the cost of the medicine. Um, so it's a blessing to be able to have the insurance to cover it. Okay, so now we're going to put on some concealer. Let's see. So yeah, what I was telling you guys is we have a haul that we're going to do, okay? So we're going to use the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Lift and Flex Concealer. This is the shade 13. I love this concealer. Hey, Lori, how are you? Good to see you. And actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll go ahead and use it. I was going to switch it, but I've already shown it, so let's just use it. I love this concealer. It's really pretty, and it melts into the skin real seamless. Like, this is the brighter shade, as you can see. And I'm going to just take my Sonia G Jumbo Worker to blend that out. The cool thing about this concealer is it has color correcting properties within it. Thank you, Brittany. It has color correcting properties within it, and I don't have to use a color corrector and concealer, so that's a plus. It's also creaseless, and I never set it unless I'm doing something special online with you guys. In my real life, when I wear it, I don't set it. The much loved Jumbo Worker, yes, okay. I own 3 of these, 2 of them in the full-size brush and 1 in the mini Kiyaki brush. Speaking of course, tonight we are going to still, we're going to use the newest release from Sonia G, the Tradition Series Kiyaki Kakishibu face brushes that I am utterly in love with. Okay, so we've got our foundation on, which is only 3. I know, right? We've got our foundation on. We've got some concealer on. You need a color corrector for the melasma over your lip. You know what I would suggest? This one by Bobbi Brown. I love this color corrector. I know this isn't your shade, but let me show it to you. It's so nice and creamy. It's beautiful. It's called, let me tell you what it's called. Is it on here? The Skin Corrector Stick. And this is the shade Rich Peach. And it's really pretty. Let's see. I know I put the foundation on already, but let me see. I don't ever do this, but let me just show you how creamy it is and how good it blends. And then let me show it. I'm going to blend it out with the Jumbo Worker. You can find it at Ulta. I want to say Nordstrom also carries it. I can send you a link. I'll do that. At the end of the live, I'll send you a link. No, just look how pretty that is. I never do that. I really like that. That's pretty. That's going to make that lipstick that I'm going to use pop even more. All right, now, hey, Nail to the Coffin, how are you? So I'm going to go through my haul items with you guys and show them all to you first before we move on to the next segment of our live. So this is my mini Sephora haul from the most recent friends and family sale. That was where employees at Sephora were able to give a link to their friends and family to shop at 20% off. And I was able to pick up 4 items. Three of them are new releases, and one of them is a quad that I have been lusting over literally since I saw it, and so I'm hoping that it gives me exactly what I want it to. So let's go through those items. First up is the YSL Couture Mini Clutch in 710 over Brun. This retails for $68, I believe. The packaging is absolutely stunning. And these are the shades. Perfect for my neutral girls. And for everyday. This is going to be perfect for everyday wear. Okay. Secondly, I have the YSL Make Me Blush in number 57 Coral Clash. This packaging is stunning, you guys. Your order's arriving tomorrow, Keisha? Awesome. That's exciting. The packaging reminds you of Tom Ford Shadows. Oh, it kind of does. The next item up is the Valentino Spike Valentino Matte. The Couture in a lipstick. Vibrant and matte longwear comfort. Okay. And I picked up this lipstick in the shade 135A. And it's called Better Crying in a Limo. Will you look at this packaging? Now, we all know gold is not my thing, but listen, this is sexy. And this is a refillable lipstick. This shade looks more of a peach tone online, so I'm hoping that that's how it comes across on my lips. Let me show you the cool thing. I think you pop it out. Look at that. How cool is that? So this is what a refill would look like if you were to purchase the refill on its own. And then you just take the component and you pop it back in there. You snap it, and then you put your lid back on. Very sexy, Valentino. Very sexy. All right, and for our last item, I have here the Amicole times Aisha Harun Lip Treatment Oil in Happy. And this is a peach toned lip treatment oil. It released this week, or was it last week, I think. And this is the shade. Okay, so that is my haul. And now let's get to it. So let's go in with this Dior Rouge Blush Color and Glow in the number 200 Diorama Contour and Glow. I did share a Reels with this, and I shared the live that I did on yesterday, actually. Was it yesterday? I believe it was yesterday. But I wanted to come and show you all again because yesterday when I did it after I had applied a blush. I want to see what it looks like to contour prior to doing that. So this is the beauty here. This is the Dior. Again, Contour and Glow in the number 200 Diorama. And I'm going to go right into this powder here with Sonia's T2. And we're going to go right here to contour. And this is a true contour, right? This is not one that you can buy and think it's going to bronze you, because that's not what it's meant to do. But it's absolutely beautiful. It blends like butter. And I like the shape that it gives. All right, I'm going to go back into that powder. I can swipe with no problem. Blend up. I could even swirl and buff it. Thank you so much, Kat. I appreciate that. All right. Now I'm going to take the T6 from Sonia G as well, right into the same contour powder, and I'm going to contour the nose area. This powder duo retails for $50. It's available now at Dior and at Saks Fifth Avenue. I do have it linked in my LTK shop, so if you all are looking to shop it, I can send you the link directly, or again, it will be linked at the end of the live once I set that up using, once I set that, the post up of the final look. But I really, really enjoy using this powder. And so I'm glad that it did what it's supposed to do, because I was afraid that it might not have been dark enough. But I love the shape that it gives. I'm actually going to take some of it up here into my orbital bone as well, just to give some structure to the eye. So I'm going to sweep it right here. You see that? Just to give it a little bit more structure to the eye. And then we're going to go in and start this eye look with this beautiful quad. I think it's going to be amazing. And funny enough, I think that all the items that I've hauled today are going to work amazingly well together for a look. The mascara we're going to use tonight is going to be the Chanel Inimitable Mascara, along with the Base Mascara from Chanel. No worries, Marlo. Good night. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Okay, so now we're going to go into our quad. So this again is the YSL the YSL Couture Mini Clutch in the number 710. I'm going to give you guys some swatches. And then we're going to do an eye look. All right, so I'm going to swatch from the shimmer. I'm going to go, oh, that was the brush that fell. I was like, oh my God, I thought one of the shadows popped out. I'm going to go the shimmer first, then this matte, and then this one. Actually, they're not all matte. There's only one matte. This is the only matte in the quad here. All right, so we're going to do the shimmer. Oh, that's pretty. I'm going to do the matte. They're very buttery, you guys. Very creamy. This one's going to be one that you like use to lighten the lid. Hello, Myron. How are you? Thank you for joining. Then we're going to swatch this brown shade here. They're so, oh, that is going to be, Lori, this is the brown that you want. Oh, that's stunning. Oh, that's beautiful. And then the last shade is this one right here. Okay, so this is definitely a neutral girl's dream. Okay, so now this shade here is just going to be a transition shade. That's not, and it's not even going to really transition me. It's just going to be one that I use if I want to blow out the edges of some of the other shadows. So let's do this. We're going to take, let me see where I want to start. I'm going to take my T4. Yeah, it has some sheen. It's not matte at all, which is beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start with, let's just lay this matte on the entire lid just to see if it shows up. And it does. I didn't think it would, so I stand corrected. Wow, it's buttery, you guys. Look at that. How pretty. So I'm going to use this as the base. You're going to remain neutral on what I just said. That's so funny. Hi, Mommy and Makeup. Thank you for joining. All right, so we just put this lighter shade on the entire lid. It should be a very good base for what goes on top. So you guys know I'm going into this brown because this brown is what I was lusting after. This is the most lustful shade that I lusted after when I saw this quad. So we're going to go, let me hold it this way so you guys can see it. Okay, into this shade here. This is Sonia's T6. You could tell I just tapped it. You don't really have to rub into that at all. And let's see what this looks like. Oh, that's beautiful, you guys. It's going to be really hard to determine for me whether or not $68, whether or not it was a $68 buy. But let's just see. Let's keep working with it. This is actually the first time I think that I've spent, well, I got a good discount, so I didn't really spend $68, but we want to approach this as if we're trying to figure out if it's worth 68 bucks, right? They blend very well, these shadows. I like how these two shadows are working together. Yes, 68. Now, I'm thinking, I don't know how I feel about it. We'll see after we use it tonight. But that, I don't know if you guys saw, Natasha Denona just released a palette. And it's $69 and it has 15 shades. So I don't know how I feel about the value of this. The packaging is adorable. Don't get me wrong. It's beautiful. But is it $68 worth? You know what I mean? So that's something I'm going to have to think about. But I did want to get these to review because I thought it was a beautiful quad. Hi, Beauty by Marie. How are you? So that's that brown shade. Now I'm going to take the shimmer. I'm going to go in with my T2 brush here. And as my friend Lori says, we talk all the time, and we were talking today about, business. And I said, as a consumer, right, I don't really have money to spend to, review. But as a business person, I have to put the business hat on and pick up these things to review so that you all know, in my opinion, is it worth it? You know what I mean? Because I know that some of you guys look, look to me for honest reviews, and I love giving those. That's why I'm so selective on the things that I actually pick up to share with you all. So we're going to go in with this shimmer shade here. Oh, Michelle says she enjoys the way that it wears throughout the day, but unless it's your go-to palette, it may not be worth the price. Okay, well, that's good to know. So let's see how this shimmer applies. Hello, Shades of Ashma. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I think that's a very fair assessment. And you guys know that if something doesn't work for me, I don't have a problem at all saying that and returning it. So let me see. This shimmer is really pretty, you guys. I'm looking at it in the mirror, and I really like how it plays off those two previous shadows. And I think because I did get the huge discount on it, I think it's worth it because, well, so far I think it's worth it. It's $68 without discount, but I received 20% off, so almost $15 off of it. So I'm partial. I say that if you can get it at a discount, I'd go for it because these shadows play really nice with each other. And just look how easily they blend. Now, I'm just putting the shimmer on the lid here. They really blend nicely, you guys. I'm going to blow out this. The brown is stunning. Like, I know you guys can see it here, but like in real life, to me, it looks deeper than it does on the camera. And it is beautiful. But you guys know I always keep it real over here. So I say if you can get it with a discount, do it. If not, you might want to pass. Unless you're a person who likes quick one and done eye look, this is your girl. I mean, 4 shades, quick one and done. On a discount, definitely worth it. Okay, so that was the shimmer. And now I'm going to use the brown to blow out the lower lash line. And I'm going to use that on a denser brush. Let's see. I'm going to use that on the T3 from Sonia G. All right. So I'm going to go into this shadow, the brown again. Look how easily that picked up. And I'm just going to bring it right under that lash line. Look at the depth. Oh my God, that's stunning. And the fact that it has some shimmer, it's not fully matte. It's so pretty. And I'm going to go out on a limb. I don't think I have a brown like this in my collection, so I'm happy to have it. Ooh, that's pretty. What do you guys think of the look so far? It really is, Brittany. My God. I'm like, ooh, that's pretty. Oh, I love that. I think if this was the only quad that I had to use every day and I was a neutral girl, I'd be happy with it because it's really pretty and it literally took nothing to do that. Like, let me just put a little more here in this corner. I mean, they're really, so the formula is A1. I mean, they really blend very well. It took little to no, look at how little was used. And all the shades showed up on my skin tone. So that in a nutshell checks my box. And this packaging, I mean, there's nothing more to say. I mean, it's sexy, it's classy. Um, and it's like quilted. It's so pretty. So yes, um, I think a great gift idea for someone just starting off. Um, I think beautiful shades um, shows beautifully on my skin tone, and I'm the way it looks on me. If you're fairer, it's gonna look even more fire. I mean, not saying that it doesn't. It looks beautiful on me, but if you have a fairer skin tone, get out of here. Forget about it. Do it because it's gonna really pop on you. It pops on me, but it really will pop on a fairer skin tone. And I'm just taking this clean brush. Let me see which number this is. T5. And I'm just going around the edges. It has no product on it. I'm just going around the edges to blend. All right. So let's see. We need to add some bronzer to the mix. So let's use the Dior bronzer. I'm going to use the Dior Forever Bronze in shade number 8. Oh, let me show you guys the packaging. Sorry. And this is what the powder looks like. I'm going to use Sonia's TF1, sorry. And I'm going to go right, hey, Makeup Esquire, how are you? I'm going to go right into the bronzer. Look at how easily that bronzed me. I love this bronzer. It's definitely a natural bronze, exactly how it describes itself. So that's the bronzer. And now we're going to get into this blush, you guys. Thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. All right. So the blush tonight is the YSL Make Me Blush in Coral Clash, you guys. Liquid blushes have been hitting the scene left and right. And because this dropped literally on the last day of that sale, I thought I'd try it out. All right. So we're going to take it out of here. Look at that color. How pretty is that? Now, let's see. We'll do one dot. Yeah, we'll start with one. Now, already it looks a little ashy, so I'm not sure about it, but let's see. I'm going to use my Sheer Buffer by Sonia G. If you don't have this brush, you should get one when it comes back, because I'm telling you, it's everything when it comes to cream. Okay, well, that clearly is disappointing on one dot. Let's do three. I almost got happy too, but that's a no. That's a no-go. Let's add three more. Y'all notice going back because it blended right into my skin. For what? What is the point? Okay. Well, that's a fail. So that goes back. This is the YSL Make Me Blush in Coral Clash. It clashed with me. I'm very disappointed. On the model, it looked like it would show up on me or I would have never purchased it. So this is very disappointing. I mean, it literally looks like I put nothing on my face. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a powder. I'm going to take my Dior Powder No Powder onto Sonia's TF1. And I'm going to tap across this cheek so that I can add another product. I'm not even going to attempt to put it on the other side because why? And I can't even believe that. That's so disappointing. Okay, well, it's all right. We won't cry about it. Let's see. What other blush can we use then in that case? Hello, it's Lena Cheyenne. Oh, hey, cousin. I just realized that was you. How are you? Good to see you here. All right, so we are just going to then... What blush do you guys want to see? I think that NARS one will look pretty. You know what? Let's use this Dior. The Dior Forever Glow Maximizer in the shade Rosy. Or should I use Peachy? Oh, well, I don't see Peachy, so we're going to have to go with Rosy. No, we already know this worked. Nobody is, this Dior Maximizers, they are stunning. And they are worth every penny. I should have got another one. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm going to put another dot over here. I'm telling y'all, Dior is kicking butt this year. Okay? Hey, Bambi, how are you? Good to see you here. Dior is kicking butt this year. They have been releasing hits left and right. Now, I'm going to say about that contour stick, though. I think the deepest one is way too deep for me. So that's why I opted for this duo. So I love the duo and I'm glad that I got the duo because I really like it. And I think that if I would have gotten the contour stick, I don't think I would have been happy because it's really, really, really deep. So I'm glad I opted for the powder version instead. Me too, Michelle. I was trying to get 5 in for like a week and it was sold out. It kept being sold out. It never restocked during the sale at all. And so I'm going to have to wait until it comes back in stock because I would really like to try the formula. I'm all about a stick foundation these days. Okay, so let's see. So now we need to try a lippy. So let's do this lipstick. Now we have two lippies. I'm going to try them both on tonight. So I'm going to try first the Amicole Lip Treatment Oil in the shade Happy, which is their newest release. And this one is sold on Sephora, and that's where I picked it up at Sephora, but it's also, oh, that's pretty. This is the everyday lip. It's also sold at Amicole directly. Now, this is giving me my lips, but glossy. So, I don't know how I feel about that because I thought it was going to give me more of a peachy tint. Let's put on a lip liner. It's very soft. I love these oils. This one would definitely be one to wear every day. But if your lips are my skin tone, I think we'd have to go, and you wanted something with some color, we'd have to go a little bit deeper. Because I feel like this one is not showing me as much color as I would like to see. But like I said, these lip treatment oils, they're beautiful, soft, and I'm adding the Lisa Eldridge Sculpt and Shade Lip Pencil in 3N. So I'm going to line it and see what it gives. Yeah, it's still giving me my lips, but better. Um, so I think it would be great on an everyday basis to just like no makeup days, right? I think it's great for when you have an eye look on that maybe is more colorful or neutral like what I'm wearing right now. And I mean, yeah, it's going to keep your lips moisturized and it's not tacky at all. So, and it's even, I think my 13-year-old could even use this shade. Thank you so much, Bambi. Okay, so let's put some mascara on the eyes. And then we will get into this other lippy and see what we think. But I think that these shadows blended beautifully together, you all. Let me know if I need to blend out any more, if you guys see anywhere I could improve. But I'm going to take my Chanel La Base Mascara. These shadows look so good together, you guys. I'm not joking. Like, so beautiful. They have another one that I would like to pick up. It's not at Sephora yet. It's at Macy's. and Macy's carries it. It's called, I think it's called Over Orange. And it has a beautiful orange shadow in it with some browns and some golds as well. This is the Chanel Inimitable Mascara, you guys. I have fallen in love with this mascara. And it is now my favorite Chanel mascara. Thank you so much, Kat. And I've been sharing a tip that I learned from the young lady at the Chanel counter with this mascara, but I've been using it with my others. She says to always, if you want more length on the tips, close your eye just a little bit, bring your brush down over them, and then brush them back up. And look at that, you guys. Some of you are artists, so I'm sure you already knew that, but I'm excited to learn new tips. I love this mascara. All right, so once we finish the eye look, we'll recap the items that we used. And then I'll let you guys get out of here. I want to thank you guys in advance for being here with me. Once again, I will link all the items that I used tonight in stories after the live is over. If you're watching this on YouTube, I will have all of these items linked for you in the description box as well. Hey, Pamela, how are you? This one and the Amicole is so pretty on me. Thank you. Yes, I love my Amicole. I actually found another backup of it in my bucket. I thought I used my last one, so I'm glad to have it. Oh, I'm glad you're resting. I'm going to be doing the same thing once I'm done. All right, now let me get some La Base. Right, I hit a jackpot. Absolutely. I was like, oh, I have one. Their products are really good. I love the foundation stick. I used that the other day in the live. The mascara is already a favorite. The lip treatment oils are good. And the lip treatment oils, I don't know if I mentioned, are only $20. That's a steal, you guys. $20 for a lip treatment oil. That's good and that leaves your lips moisturized, not tacky or sticky, is a deal. And I do have a code for Amicole's website. So I'll post that in stories later tonight also, just in case anyone wants to buy directly from them. I know that there is a minimum purchase in order to get free shipping though. What that is, I can't remember off the top of my head. But while I'm doing this, let's talk some new releases as well, you guys. Victoria Beckham is releasing a concealer pen. I posted about that today on all my socials. If you pre-order it, it will ship September the 4th. It retails for $68. Are you all interested in a review of that concealer pen? That would be something I only purchase if you all as a consensus are interested in a review. It is a $68 concealer pen. And it's $68 because it's infused with skincare by Augustinus Bader. It's a collab with Augustinus Bader and Victoria Beckham Beauty. Oh my God, this mascara is everything. Okay, well that's 2 no's. I think I can be, suffice to say, pass on it unless it's something that I really want to try for myself. So thank you guys for your honest opinions. I appreciate that as always. Okay, so once again, let me take out the lip treatment oil because I want to do make this a little real. So you know how I do. We gotta work smarter, not harder. So it's beautiful. All right, so that's the lip treatment oil. We're going to remove it now, and we're going to try the Valentino matte. All right, so let's see. Do I have something to remove this with? I might have to get up and get a wipe because, yes, let me grab a wipe. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I should have had them right here. But I'm loving the look so far. It looks stunning in my opinion. I'm going to go ahead and remove this lip treatment oil. And we're going to proceed to try out the formula of the matte lipstick by Valentino Beauty. Again, this is the shade 135A, and it's called Better Crying in a Limo. This is the stunning packaging. And I'm going to pull it down, of course, because it doesn't need to be up that far. I love the details of the spikes, the logo here and the logo here on the bullet. Let me swatch it for you all. Oh, it's very creamy. Did it come out? Let's see. This is the shade. Now that looks more reddish brown than it did online for me. So you all know, don't really love brown lipstick. Okay, so hopefully this comes out more peachy than brown because that's what I'm expecting. And yes, I will do a liner first. I'm just trying to think which one. I think I want to use no, I'm going to use Lisa's because hers don't go anywhere. I'm going to do, let me see which one I want to use. 2N or 3N? Let me see. 2N. This is the Sculpt and Shade Liner in 2N. And then this is 3N. So 3N is on top, 2N is on the bottom. I'm thinking 2N, the bottom one. Pam wants to see 3N. Okay, Pam, I'll try 3N. All right, the consensus is 3N. You want to see it alone first? Okay, let's do that. All right, so again, all right. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to add the shade 3 in. Yeah, I think it turned out well. I can't wait to see it in natural light, but I think this is pretty. It feels really good, you guys. Very comfortable, not dry. I'd have to do a wear test to see how long it actually lasts, but it feels wonderful. Very creamy. Not tacky, which I love because I don't like a tacky lip at all. Let me see if it has a scent for you guys. I didn't smell it, so let me check and see if it has a scent. Hey Iris, how are you? Thank you for joining. No scent. All right. And let's add the liner. This again is Lisa Eldridge's Sculpt and Shade Lip Pencil in the shade 3N. Oh, that's a beautiful combo. I really enjoy how that lip looks with that liner. And I agree, Pam, it's a very pretty everyday color. Uh, the liner pulled it together nicely. Thank you. It's giving demure. It's giving cutesy. Oh, goodness. It's very demure, very mindful. You guys, I had to use that sound because it was just going around, so I had to use it. And then I think Michelle said that she would like to see the Amicole lip over it. So let me just go back and make sure. Oh, Pam said that. I'm sorry, Pam. So let's give Pam what she wants because that's what I'm here to do. So again, this is the Amicole lip treatment oil in Happy. Oh yeah, it set it off. Very pretty. So thank you, Pam, for that suggestion. I will put that lip combo out on tomorrow because, as you all know, I like to work smart, not harder, smarter, not harder. So we will get that lip combo out for you all in a Reels tomorrow at some point. I really like it. Now, hey, Sasha, I don't usually do a three-part lip, so I kind of like it. I do want to do a wear test on the lipstick for you all, though, because there is a claim of, I think, a 15-hour wear. Let me see if it's on here on the box. It's not. But I think there is a claim of a 15-hour wear. So I will do a wear test. But I am in love with this look. And let's see. Thank you so much, Sasha. It's the new, well, it's not new, but it's the YSL Couture Mini Clutch in 710. We're gonna get ready to do a recap of everything that I hauled, and then I'm gonna say goodnight to you all. So I'm gonna go through all the items now. So on my face, first I have again the Vitamin Enriched Smoothing Serum by Bobbi Brown. Then we tried on the new Bobbi Brown foundation in the shade Cool Almond, which I thought was not gonna work, but it clearly works just fine. So I'm so happy to know that. I think the sun is still out, so I'll be trying to get some pictures in natural light of this look, because I know that helps out a lot. And then on the face, okay, on the face we have the Dior bronzer. The Dior bronzer in the shade 8. Okay. We also used our Dior Contour and Glow palette, which was recently released in the shade 200 Diorama. We used that to contour our face and our nose, and as a sculpting shade in the orbital bone. Around my mouth, I did use the Bobbi Brown Skin Corrector Stick in Rich Peach. Under the eye, we have the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Lift and Flex Concealer in the shade 13. On the cheeks, we also have the Dior Forever Glow Maximizer in Rosy as our blush. The mascaras are the Chanel duo that I'm in love with lately, the Chanel Base Mascara, along with the Inimitable Mascara. We also have some of the Dior Powder No Powder on this side of the face. It's discontinued recently, so if I can find it anywhere, I will link it. I love this concealer. I really do. I really love it. I don't have to set it at all. It's not set right now at all. On the eyes, now we're going to start with the items that I hauled. So on the eyes, we have once again the YSL Couture Mini Clutch in 710. She looks like this. Let's see. Sorry guys, I'm trying to hold it where, let's see. Okay, and then we have we tried this product, which is the YSL Make Me Blush Liquid Blush in the shade Coral Clash. It clashed, okay? It did not work. It will be returned. And I'm hoping that I can get them to honor my 20% and let me exchange it for a different product. Okay. Next, on the lips, we have a combo going here. We have the Valentino Beauty Spiked Matte Lipstick in the shade Better Crying in a Limo, paired with Ami Cole's new lip treatment oil in Happy, along with Lisa Eldridge's Sculpt and Shade Lip Pencil in the shade 3N. And that's what gave us this beautiful lip that we have here. And I am in love. You would like to see some highlight on the cheeks? Absolutely. Let's use this, shall we? We'll use the glow part of this. and give you a little bit more highlight, because I did use the Glow Maximizer as more of a blush tonight. So let's give her what she wants, shall we? We're going to take the T3 and we're going to go right into this highlight here. And I love this highlighter, you guys. It's such a pretty shade. It's not too much. Ooh, but over this, ooh, Lord Jesus. I'm telling you right now, over this maximizer, it's given too much in real life. So, but it's okay. It shows on camera just fine. I think, ooh, yeah, I think that's a little too much in real life to add those together. But I'm going to use a finishing powder. So no worries. We'll take is this my powder? I hope this is the powder. Yes. The Chanel La Beiges Sunbath Deep, and we're going to go just dust it over the whole face. What is that? Oh, Lord. Okay. And I'm going to do that with the T1, and then I'm going to say good night to you all. But again, I will link everything in the description boxes. Just using this to buff. Okay, it took it down a little, but not much. It's okay. Totally fine. No big deal at all. All right. Well, I want to thank you guys so much for being here with me tonight. Again, if you're watching on Instagram, I will be linking everything for you all at the end of the live. It might not come for about 20, 30 minutes after. So if you need anything right away, please don't hesitate to DM me. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much for being here as well. Everything will be linked for you in the description box. And thank you guys so much again for being here. Love you and good night. Thank you so much, Pam.